Alright, what is up guys? So there was a mistake in my previous video. So basically the Tech Ultron Drone special attacks are just mainly Black Panther's special attacks animation. So yep, these are the images of each individual class types of the Ultron Drone's animation special attacks. So you can take a screenshot if you like. So now let's go into the chapter 1 part 2 of the Ultron's Assault. So the first fight we are going up against is X-23 and we are taking the buffet path. So the reason why this fight took so long was I tried to get 7 passive fury buffs for the start of my next fight, and how I did that was I converted the 5 temporary fury buffs into a passive one, and then I got one additional one from the 10 hit combo before I ended the fight with a SP3. So using a SP3 to KO the opponent allows me to get one additional temporary fury buffs. So yeah, all in all it will be 7 passive fury buffs when I start my next fight, which will be against King Groot. So the next fight was up against Mephisto, and Blade is the perfect man for this job because his danger sense actually negates his healing at 30%. So Mephisto might be able to only consume one passive charge to heal up, and the remaining persistent charges will be unused. So if you don't have Blade, Iceman is another option to use against him, but you will have to keep baiting out his specials due to his aura of incineration. So the most annoying opponent in this path will be, I guess, King Groot, because he is immune to bleed, and most of the skill and mutant champions are bleed inflicting champions. So in this fight, I tried to build up my passive fury to 12 before I go full ham and push him to his SP2 and use my SP2 as well. Otherwise, you can go with the option of playing passively with Gwenpool or Hawkeye. So Hawkeye's SP1 actually drains the opponent's power, so that is pretty good. So you won't have to be baiting out his specials that frequently. And because King Groot's SP1 consists of 3 hits, you can just let him hit you with the first hit, which I didn't practice that, but yeah, you can do that. So it doesn't proc buffet that way, so yeah, that is the way to rinse King Groot down. So the next fight is pretty straightforward up against the skill Ultron Drone. His special attacks animation are actually Cyclops, so yeah, just bear that in mind, and you can just keep beating out his SP1 and use your SP2 for that insane crit damage if you are lucky. So yeah, that is it. So in this fight, I totally messed up the interception, and one mistake just got me knocked out because his special attacks causes stun. So yeah, I went in ahead with my Sabretooth even though he's low health, because this fight I think there really isn't anything to take note of. The note is pretty simple and his special attacks is Iceman, so yeah, it's just a beam forward, and also the fact that he gains 1 bar of power every 9 seconds. And next up, we were ambushed by a Science Ultron Drone. So if you don't have Iceman that prevents him from evading any attacks due to his cold snap debuff, play very passively and just parry him before you hit him and just rinse and repeat. So his special attacks are actually visions, so yeah, it's very simple to evade as well. So actually the remaining 2 fights are pretty simple. You can just use any champions and just take your time to evade the specials and then go back in to intercept them. I personally prefer Sabretooth because once you have stacked up on all those passive fury buffs, you can just rinse them down really fast and really easily. So I actually messed up on my next fight against the final boss, so that is why I used my Iceman. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Adios.